Hi, and welcome back to Arno TV. I'm your lovable host Arno, coming back to you with another video. So, today, I've noticed straight away, the moment I got up, the first thing I saw when I got up, getting ready for work this morning, was Johnson on TV, okay, on the Marr show, okay, and the propaganda for this national lockdown is back on, big time today, because we've had Johnson hinting that tougher measures are to come, haven't we? So let's just go have a look at what Johnson said on the Marr show this morning, okay? So I'm just going to go over to the internet and then we're going to look at what Johnson said this morning. So I'm just going to lower the music down and then we're going to have a listen to what Boris Johnson had to say this morning about tougher measures ahead, okay?
Should parents of primary school children in England send them to school tomorrow morning?
Yes, absolutely, they should in the areas where schools are open. And what we're doing clearly is grappling with a new variant of the virus, which is surging particularly in London and the southeast, and that's why we've had to take exceptional measures for some parts to close primary schools, keep primary schools closed temporarily. Not something anybody wants to do. Look, I understand people's frustrations, I understand people's anxieties, but there is no doubt in my mind that schools are safe. We're entirely reconciled, and this is the crucial point, we're entirely reconciled to doing what it takes to get the virus down.
Let's talk about the AstraZeneca vaccine.
That may involve tougher measures in the weeks ahead.
There we go. Did you hear that? They're committed to doing whatever it takes, and that there's going to be tougher measures in the weeks ahead. Okay. Now, if that wasn't enough, his biggest ally, Keir Starmer, had a lot more to say, didn't he, today? So let's go and have a look now at what Starmer had to say following what Johnson said this morning.
Bringing those restrictions now, national restrictions within the next 24 hours. That has to be the first step to controlling the virus. Nationwide lockdown. The Prime Minister is hinting that that's going to happen, but he's delaying again, and we can't afford that again. We can't allow the Prime Minister to use up the next 2 or 3 weeks and then bring in the national lockdown that is inevitable. Do it now. That's the necessary first step to get the virus back under control. It is inevitable that more schools are going to close. Many will be closed tomorrow morning. But the more important thing, in a way, is the national restrictions need to come in the next 24 hours.
Well, there you go. From Keir Starmer, the chief Tory whip on the Labour benches. Okay, he wants the lockdown to start tomorrow. Okay? Okay, do you see what's going on here? Okay, because Johnson is hinting at what's to come, and he's getting his best bud, Keir Starmer, to go and say exactly what's going to happen, and not only that, demand that there's a national lockdown from tomorrow and more school closures. You know, this is what's going on, people. These people have been ramping up this propaganda from the moment the second national lockdown ended on December the 2nd, okay? These articles, articles in the media going out for calling for a third national lockdown have been in full swing all the way up to Christmas, okay? And Keir Starmer is demanding a full-on national lockdown immediately from tomorrow. And I tell you what, if Johnson goes out there tomorrow and does call a national lockdown, they should just demonstrate to everyone out there how these people are all working together. Don't doubt that they're not. Okay, because we've already seen Keir Starmer demand that Johnson made a public an address to the nation about this mutant strain a few weeks back, didn't we? And Boris Johnson made an address to the nation, didn't he? So don't be surprised if Johnson does actually call a full-on UK-wide national lockdown from tomorrow, okay? This is what's going on. And if you remember on Arno TV, On the 2nd of December, I called that there would be a next national lockdown in January. I thought I was going to be wrong. I thought that the way that they were ramping it all up before Christmas, I thought that they were going to do a trick of maybe doing that, or even on Christmas Eve or over the Christmas period. But they've held off on it because even though we're not far off a national lockdown anyway, because we've got most of England in tier 4, the rest of us are in tier 3, apart from a couple of thousand people on the Isles of Scilly, who are the only part of England still in tier 1. Nobody's in tier 2, everyone's in tier 3 or 4, and those who are already in tier 4 are in practically a national lockdown already, aren't they? But now we have Keir Starmer calling for a full-on national lockdown from tomorrow, okay? So don't be surprised if Johnson does actually call it a full-on national lockdown from tomorrow, and it would just demonstrate to everyone how all these people are working together, okay? There's no doubt about it. The only thing Keir Starmer seems to object to anything that the government does is the only thing he wants is tougher measures, and he wants them immediately, now, yesterday, and he wants more tomorrow, okay? This is where we're at with the disgraceful, despicable politicians that we have in this country, okay? They have wrecked the economy, okay? People are going to lose their jobs right, left, and centre, okay? Businesses are going to be wrecked, okay? Careers are going to be wrecked. People are going to lose their houses. There's an economic tsunami round the corner, trust me, okay? And these people, all of them, Johnson, Patel, Starmer, Hancock, Sturgeon, Drakeford, Gove, all of them need to be made to answer some serious questions about their roles in all of this and about all the other stuff that's going on behind the scenes. There's no doubt about it, because I'm telling you now, there's a lot more going on than just health. There quite clearly is, because there's been too many things now that have happened that we've discussed on Arno TV in many videos before, and I don't need to recite all the examples again, because, you know, anyone can go watch those videos. But there's a lot more going on here than health, okay? Trust me, because, you know, we only have to think about, for example, something that Drakeford did, okay? You know, a few days before Christmas, instructing Welsh supermarkets to cordon off Christmas decorations, children's presents and all that kind of thing. What has that got to do with health? It's got nothing to do with health. It's got to do with control. Like half of these draconian laws that have been passed, okay? You know, these people have got a lot to answer for, and there's no doubt about it. And it's about time that everyone started waking up and thinking about the laws that these people are passing, the civil liberties that they're taking away from us, the economic consequences of everything that's going on, okay? And all the time in the background we have people like Hancock dishing out contracts to their mates, okay? Or companies that they're associated with, who just also happen to be working with the World Economic Forum, just like Hancock. You know, this is what's going on, okay? So let's not pretend that these kind of things are not going on, because they are, okay? It's just crackers that this is where we're at the start of 2021. What? We're only 3 days into the year, and we've already got Keir Starmer calling for a national lockdown from tomorrow, okay? This is where we're at. Okay, and I'm telling you, these people are all working together. The media have been ramping this up for weeks. Boris Johnson's out there hinting that there's going to be tougher measures ahead, and they'll do what's necessary, you know, there's no doubt that they won't do what's necessary, but not quite telling you that there's going to be a national lockdown tomorrow. And then we have Keir Starmer demanding a national lockdown from tomorrow. This is what's going on, people. It's about time everyone started waking up and realising that these people have a lot to answer for, okay? And they never answer questions, any of them. They're never put under any scrutiny by anybody, okay? These people think they can dance between the rain and they're like Teflon. Nothing ever sticks to them. And it's about time in 2021 that we, the people, make these people start to answer some serious questions about what the hell's going on and their roles in all of this, okay? The decisions that they've made, the laws that they've passed, the contracts that they've dished out to their friends, okay? Let's talk about all of that, okay? Because the media are completely silent on it, aren't they? Okay? This is where we're at, people. This is where we are at in 2021 on the 3rd of January. I just think that we had this same group of people in the summer telling us that it'd all be over by Christmas, didn't we? Okay? And not only that, they're now trying to propagate the idea that it's all going to be over by the spring, aren't they? Okay? These people, they are constantly over-promising things that they are not capable of delivering, okay? So, you've got to judge people on the way that they've acted in all the times that you've had experiences with them, okay? And these people, time and time again, have promised things that don't happen, okay? So, if you want to believe people like Starmer and Hancock and Johnson and Gove and Drakeford, then good luck to you. And if you want to believe the mainstream media won't shed any light on anything, then even better luck to you. But I'm not going to insult my subscribers who have watched some of the information that we've talked about on Arno TV. I'm not going to insult their intelligence that we're not dealing with these kind of people, okay? This is the kind of people we are dealing with, and it's as simple as that, okay? So if you've enjoyed this video, guys, and you want to see more, then please like and subscribe to the channel. And once you do, please ring the notification bell so I can inform you guys of further videos that I'm going to be putting out. And as I've said to you before, there's going to be a lot more coming, because I refuse to stay silent with all this type of stuff going on, and I refuse to stay silent at the laws that these people are passing, taking people's civil liberties away, and draconian measures that they're introducing, okay, on the back of all this. I refuse to support that, okay? So I'm going to be back soon, like I said, with some more videos for you. But until I am, I want everyone to take care of themselves, their friends, and their family, and their loved ones, and also people that they don't live with, that they care about. Keep in touch with them and text them and call them and Skype them or whatever you want to do, but just keep in touch with people that mean something to you, because this pandemic and this whole situation has made people's mental health, how can I put this? It's been a huge strain on it, okay? And people are really suffering out there, and unsurprisingly as well, because is it any wonder with all this kind of stuff going on that people's mental health is in a right mess, okay? And trust me, people like Starmer, Hancock, Johnson, Gove and the like, all those type of people, well, they're not going to give a damn about people's mental health, and neither are the mainstream media. So it's down to everybody out there to check in with the people that they care about, because don't rely on the likes of them to look after people you care about. That's down to us, okay? So I'm going to be back soon with some more videos for you. Until I am, I want everyone to stay rock and roll as always. Thank you very much, as always, for watching Arno TV. I'm going to be back with some more videos soon. Until I am, take care.